freaked out. And I feel like I was stressing him out because I was just looking at him, hovering over him. So then I left and left him alone. Let him relax.
Aww.
I felt bad. I wanted to check him out. He was really pretty in color, but he just seemed like he was wigging out.
I think that triggerfish moved up above to the left.
Okay, is now a good time to finish my thought about telomeres?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I've tried like 5 times. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Okay, so at the end of your chromosomes, there's a region of non-coding DNA called the telomere. And every time your cells divide, that gets shorter. So basically just because of how DNA replication works, a little bit of the ends are basically cut off. And so your telomeres shorten over the course of your lifespan, and that eventually will begin to eat into areas of coding, like DNA, that code for actual proteins, and that is associated with aging. So for reproductive cells, they use telomerase, which is an enzyme that adds more DNA to the telomere. It's not normally activated in your regular cells because that can eventually lead to other problems. Like cancer cells will often activate telomerase and basically make themselves immortal as like one mutation. So in the study I'm looking at, or this is more of a review paper.
So I'm thinking here we do a...
Oh, okay. So in the review paper I was looking at, they say that some corals are able to use telomerase, and then
troubleshooting the cameras.
other corals do
But
not.
so Hercules is like 2 meters wide. So yeah, so that's 3 looking at lengthwise. So if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think that'd be good. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the Argus shot right now. Yeah.
Cowfish is back.
Ooh, the cowfish is back.
It's a big, I think another unicorn fish in the background.
I'm gonna zoom in on that sponge.
I was looking at an Argus cam and I saw like the Trevally passing by and its shadow made it look like 2 or 3 times larger. Oh, let me get some grabs of that. Very nice.
Look at the red and purple here.
Yeah, are those both coralline algae? You're not on SPL, by the way. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, it's an algae. It'll grow sometimes in kind of looks like it layers. And so sometimes you'll see it on a wall and it's almost like it fans out per se. But it's also encrusted.
I want to zoom out.
Very pretty.
Oh, Nelly.
So we're doing a photo mosaic.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think we're still getting some stuff set up.
Cameras are getting
I want
ready.
to zoom in on that black, dark,
Thing?
circular
Yeah.
Depression.
Aim at things, and
Cool.
I will zoom in.
I'm
Wow, look at that.
doing just that.
What's the little
What
worm
is it?
thing on the top left?
Oh,
Worm?
cute.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
little
Moving.
flatworm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Close your eyes. Close your eyes again.
It's okay.
Oh, I
it's
see.
in frame.
It's tiny.
It's tiny.
So
Small little flatworm.
Ah, that's so small.
Is it a flatworm or a nudibranch? Because I thought I could see the little
Looks like a nudibranch.
antennae.
Oh, I didn't see any.
There, I shall zoom back
yeah,
in.
zoom. Oh, now
its
he's
head
going.
just went under.
It's going off the edge of the...
darn.
Look at him just do it.
I love like looking closer at benthic
Here's
environments
some
too.
hydroids.
Yeah.
Because it's always like, you think you know what's going on, and then you take a closer look,
There's
and
a
there's
shrimp.
always like another layer.
Well, yeah, there's a shrimp behind those frowns.
Where's the shrimp?
He
Oh,
is
At the bottom.
like 6
6
o'clock.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there.
it's a little coral. It's a little like coral shrimp or
Took
banded
Peyton's
coral
breath
shrimp.
away.
That shrimp is breathtaking.
Or,
Oh, it's got its arms up. It's trying to. It feels threatened.
Summer, you want to pick somewhere else you want to look at?
Affirmative. Let's try somewhere else.
I don't know. Choose some other...
We can reposition also.
Ah.
If we want to get a
Look at
different
that
angle.
Large
It's kind of
fish in
nice
the
just like getting to
distance.
know this like one space
Okay,
really
we
intimately
can stay here.
though.
We'll just do that.
I mean, I'm neutral because I think we're still setting up.
Sorry, I was drinking some water.
Wow, that's a lot of hydroids.
Yeah, there's quite a few out here actually. I did make note of the hydroids.
Is it mermaid's glass algae? I'm trying to, because I feel like
The
I've seen.
round.
Yeah, let me look it up.
I'm not sure of this species.
The orange thing in the bottom right hand corner is that a sponge?
Oh, the cameras aren't getting.
Yeah, that's a sponge.
The
It might be mermaid's wine glass. It looks similar.
the really really orange thing.
Sorry, I'm talking about the little like green circular algae. But also I think that's like a common name that refers to like 4 or 5 different species.
Do you want to zoom in on that really really orange thing?
Yeah.
Let's do
Here,
it.
angle it up a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Close your eyes. Oh,
Ah.
gosh.
Whoa.
Up is so bad. Sorry, up is the worst. Okay, yes, go.
Doesn't it get harder too when it gets shallow?
The shallower we are, yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
Too much stuff.
Sorry, let me get a grab of this. Wow,
Yeah,
this
what's
space
up?
is so pretty.
We need to wake Chris. Oh, I feel bad waking Chris. Yeah, but the same. Yeah, so if we're gonna do mosaic, we do.
Can you zoom out? Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Is this my cue to go wake him up?
Not a.
Nosies.
Yeah, it would be unfortunate to not get a mosaic. I don't know. Yeah.
Only one
Okay.
way to find out.
Who wants to wake him up?
Not it.
Not me.
Go.
All right, I can just do
You
it.
wanna
You can
go
zoom in
Peyton?
again.
Actually, I can't. I'm data logger.
I can
need
go.
to be
I'll
here,
go.
you guys.
I'll go.
Thank you, Hannah.
I'll politely knock. Chris.
Is this a
Okay.
sponge in the foreground here?
I'll
Yep.
be back.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Hannah.
We're recovering anyway. You can do the crane. It's
Yeah,
a win. It's a
exactly.
win-win.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Who needs
Quick, poke everything.
Peyton wants to poke stuff.
No,
There's so
I'm
much
good.
stuff here to
He had the
poke.
big.
I'm fine. I'm gonna try to get an ID on these squirrelfish.
Which ones?
The squirrelfish?
Oh.
Can you
The
just
red ones?
identify them by calling
I mean,
them
like,
squirrelfish?
Yeah, didn't you just call them squirrelfish?
but like, I also want to know like the genus and species and stuff.
Sure. So Summer, up in the distance at like 12 o'clock, there's a large fish slowly moving.
12 o'clock.
Yeah. Do you see it?
Up, like out in the distance
yeah,
by
like
the
up
coral.
at the, yeah.
Oh. there is.
Let me just get up a little bit more. Go for zoom.
Go for zoom. Meow.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a
I
movie.
think
You
that's
say
a
it like
unicorn
that.
fish.
They're everywhere. These look like
There's a lot of fish.
permit? Are they permit? What is it?
Enhance.
Oh, yep, unicorn fish.
Oh, there's a tang. Tang. Oh gosh, sorry. What did you say? It was a tang and a parrotfish? That's what
Mixed together?
that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can tell that they're in the unicorn fish family because they have the two like spots on their tails. Tangs have just the one like white strip, which is like also a blade.
Want to keep zooming in on this area or reposition?
If you want to reposition, you can. I'm neutral,
Zoom
but
If anything, set up for the mosaic.
what?
Okay, well then this
So
is
just
kind of
like
it,
go-
right? Go a little bit to the left or to the port. Yeah.
Yeah, so that we're ready to go
All right.
as soon as it
Hey, Peyton, you want to
So-
say hi to the
gets worked
stream?
out, you know?
Roger.
If
Hi
you
to the
look
what?
Makes
If you look
all
in
the
channel
sense.
3, you can see a Peyton, and
can
it's
see our
Oh,
Peyton
hi. I'm all by myself. It is 3 a.m.,
Hey,
folks.
he asked for zoom and
I think
enhance
the
there.
scientific name for that is Homo sapiens. I could be wrong. I'll have Peyton look it up on the guide.
All right. Okay, so I think the fish, the squirrelfish are Mirapistis merjan, which is more commonly known as the pinecone soldierfish.
Can you go wide on Argus?
Yep.
Awesome.
Do we want a specific heading for this or?
I think the setting's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just get to altitude. Go over a little bit.
There's just so much stuff here. Oh, new type of fish. Skinny blue one.
He's joining the party.
Oh. Is that redfish new?
Yeah.
I think that redfish was chasing him.
Is that another snapper? That looks like another snapper.
It does look like a snapper.
Oops.
Yeah, they all seem to be afraid of it.
Do you think we could grab a sample of one of these corals in front of us while we're waiting for Chris to come up?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
The disc
Maybe
ones?
like the one,
Any particular one? The one right in front of us?
yeah, like right in front of us where
Okay.
those two trevally are.
Yes.
I'm clipping from one of those.
Which, the fan corals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like there's some even bigger fan corals in the distance.
Yeah, further down. Wow, there's quite a few trevally.
I like how it was just sand and sand and sand and sand, and then we come across this.
Awesome patch.
I know.
Little
Wonder why-
oasis.
why-
Oh, look at
Why
that
this
tiny
patch is
little
so-
coral. The little red one?
Fire the
Right in
back
center
up.
of you?
Okay.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah,
Aw,
nice.
that's awesome.
Grab a photo of that guy maybe
Yes.
real quick. Can we zoom in a little more?
I'm gonna zoom in on the red one for you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
so pretty.
Little sidetrack.
Hello.
Aw, look at that.
Super cool.
Okay, you good, Peyton?
Oh.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Chris just got here. Maybe we pause and wait for the sample. We can do it after.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah, they
Oh.
gotta set up the cameras.
Okay. So go ahead and
Okay,
sample.
which one are we sampling?
Right here, right in front of us. Just grab a snip
That
of this
The
guy.
white or the red?
Just from, yeah, like the tip.
Of the white one or the red one?
White one, I think.
Either or.
Oh,
Let's,
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Let's go for the white one because it's larger.
You have
Okay.
any
And that way we're
reposition?
taking less of it.
Nah.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Just because
you're
with the
good.
white one it's larger, so we're not taking as much of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you want me to zoom in? Or are you good?
yeah, go ahead and zoom.
I'm all the way panned.
Okay.
Okay.
On the
This is going to be
I'll say like
sample
that then.
57. We are at a depth of 96.9 meters.
96 points.
Oh, dang, that was perfect.
Look how cleanly that was cut.
Nice work, you guys.
Is that enough?
I didn't.
I think so. It's a small piece, but
Yeah, I think that's plenty.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it through the other side, so.
Starboard
Sample
bio boxes
trays
are
coming
open.
out.
Ready?
A and B are occupied. Everything
Yep,
else is open.
starboard salvo.
Starboard salvo. Okay.
Sample tray is fully out.
Sorry, I missed like all of that.
We're
what
on
are we sampling?
sample
Coral.
It's a piece of coral.
057.
Right, 057.
Did you get stills of that? I
Yes.
don't- Oh, you did. Okay.
Actually, I didn't get stills while we were cutting it. Sorry.
There's
But
a
you got
red
it of
spotted
the
fish right there to the
colony?
right.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
How's that, Peyton?
Stuck to the.
Rubber.
Depth is 96.9
Interesting.
meters.
Oh,
Did it go in?
It did not.
Nope.
Nope.
Too much current.
Oh.
Let's try this again.
Okay.
Okay,
Takes
well,
two.
I can get some crabs this time.
You guys see
There
the
you go.
fish on the right side kind of
Oops.
popping his head out?
Oh, that looks
These
like
red
a
and yellow
grouper,
spots.
Too bad that
maybe.
suction sampler doesn't work anymore.
Is it a grouper?
It's coming out a little bit more.
It looks like a
And he's back
grouper.
in.
Hey.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Nope, he's taking off.
Is that another snapper maybe?
I just scared him away. He looks really pink. It looks like a snapper. I'm not sure what species though.
Ready?
Ready?
96.
Nice.
A little one into B.
Alright, that is an E.
Oh my gosh, in the background.
There's
There's
a ray.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
nice. And ready?
Oh man.
what nice timing for when we have the side cameras on.
Oh,
Where'd it go?
no idea.
Can you
That
see
was
it on
cool.
Argus?
I don't see him.
Don't see it.
Did the cameras come back to play? Down mosaic cams?
Chris is working on it.
Let's try and find the ray then.
Come off the bottom a little, see if we can see him. Find Mr. Ray.
Yeah, it's ground falling back to 2.5.
He's
So-
probably
Yep,
gone,
that's the
would be my
problem.
guess.
Do we want to do anything in the meantime while we're waiting for cameras to get troubleshoot?
Can we move the camera view a little to the left and get a still of all those fans?
Yeah, I can also reposition. Like, just all of them in a cluster? You want
Just
to
like right there.
Oh, sure.
Crabbed.
It's like
Okay.
a forest.
Yeah, really pretty.
Very
wanna-
pretty.
You want to zoom? Or do you want to not?
No, just wanted
Okay.
like the whole pan view. Thank
There's
you.
one without the RV in it.
Oh, do we
Oh,
want
yeah,
to turn
I
the
did.
Go
lasers
without
off
the
too?
lasers.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, please.
They always
Awesome.
annoy me.
Nice.
Do we want a Niskin?
Yeah, actually that wouldn't be a bad idea since there's a high density of corals right here. We should take one. I know Meredith
What do you
wanted.
do?
Okay.
So yeah, let's grab a Niskin for eDNA.
Do you have the Niskin camera on? Or do you have to switch that one?
Oh, I
it's
have
not
to
on.
switch it, right?
Alright, none of the Niskins have been deployed, so 7.
It switched.
Okay.
This is 058.
It went. Cool.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
嗯
And this is at
96.9 meters.
got
Is
it.
that what you want the depth? Can we turn the, oh, I guess you can't turn, can you turn the camera to the right at all anymore? Just to kind of see.
That's max.
Oh, okay.
You
I
could
can
have to
change my head,
reposition.
or I could just change my heading. Sit here.
Maybe we, while we wait for the cameras to get set up, just kind of hover around this area to just check out a little more.
It looks like Chris is almost ready.
Oh, okay. Sounds
So
good.
this is our second
318.
photomosaic survey, right?
Yes.
If he's almost ready, then I'll position.
Yes, this is our second one. And we'll aim to do 5 by 5. And then we'll see how we are on time. Maybe we do another one, but smaller. It would be cool to try to get one of these fans. I don't know if it would come out, but
Look at that forest of coral.
Yeah.
wow.
Beautiful.
Can you grab a couple grabs? Awesome, thanks.
No problem.
So pretty.
Is the swarm around Hercules and Argus not as intense?
Of the little.
Yeah, can
Whatever they
you
are.
flip the cam up? I just want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't as much as before.
I'll make a note of it.
So the loop that you just saw pulled, that was to trigger the Niskin bottle, which essentially just puts a little cap on the bottles that we have on the side of Hercules, so we can take a sample of the water column here.
How many ones do we have on the side?
There's
6.
Yeah.
5 liter Niskin bottles, or 5 gallon
6
Niskin
is
bottles.
correct.
Yeah. That's our food on the quad view again, where they have to manually
4.2.
pull it every time.
Is he ready?
Yeah, he's just about ready. Actually, I think he's ready.
Okay. Let me just get.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So
a
you're
lot
gonna
of
want to make
coral
your
right there.
altitude a little bit more than like maybe 5.5 to get over the corals.
Roger. This is looking like a pretty good place to start, right? Or maybe more to the left to get all that.
So I wanted to make sure we capture the area that we had first landed in.
Okay. So yeah, don't go any more to port.
Yeah, that's to
Oh,
the right.
okay.
This is
I think,
starboard.
I
yeah,
just
I
kept
think it
seeing
was
coral
to
and
our
I kept
right.
going.
Yeah, go back another maybe 2 meters out
Okay.
to the starboard.
Yeah, I think it was back that way.
Oh, it's at 8.3 now.
Yeah.
8.3.
So once you get your altitude, you can go into your auto XY and auto alt,
Okay.
and then start driving by button.
Okay.
So it takes a little bit for the vehicle to settle out.
Roger.
What's
Just let it do its thing.
The swarm cometh.
Yeah.
Maybe another meter to starboard.
there's a little
Step
shot.
another meter to starboard.
Yeah.
Are we recovering?
We're already almost time to recover.
Is that far enough to starboard?
Maybe another meter.
I don't see the area where we started from,
It's
but
just on the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Just coming into view.
oh, I see. Okay.
That fish that just came in is right there.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
We can keep
yeah,
going.
as long. I mean, maybe we can start where we are. I just want to make sure we get that area into it.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah,
There
we'll
it
do
is.
5 by 5.
Yeah.
Maybe one more, or
One more. The,
yeah.
You know, the cameras are biased to the port side of the vehicle.
Oh.
They are?
That's. And then the vehicle is 2 meters wide, so
yeah, there's like a whole.
we'll yeah, this
meter. This should
five
get it,
five
right?
by 5 here should definitely get it.
Awesome.
Just pan over really quick. Okay.
Hello, I'm back. Okay, we are all set. Thanks,
You ready?
Chris.
Let me know when you have an ID.
Yep, I'm restarting it right now.
142-300. Okay, 0731. Cool. I am ready to start.
Cameras are good.
Okay.
It's all summer.
Starting now.
Okay.
Just to double check.
Start time
We
1423.
are on dead reckon, right?
Oh, goodness.
Depth of 93.1 meters.
Thank you for
Start time is
Should I
1423.
stop?
Um,
No, we
Depth
have to double
is
check, make sure we're on
Okay.
board.
93.1 meters.
Yes.
We are.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
1420.
Good call.
good call.
Things would have gone haywire.
Been quite exciting.
Craziness.
Crazy.
Lots of fish.
I need the cameras up.
Ooh, there's a yellow fish at like 6 o'clock.
We said 5 by 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might need to bump it more than 5.
Can we zoom, or is that not allowed
What's
while
that,
we're doing
Scott?
this?
I think we might need to do more than 5 because that's the end of our 5. And
Okay, yeah. Let's do
Another
Like
5.
like maybe another meter. Or you think a little more than that?
I was thinking maybe 3.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
So it'll be like 5 by 8.
Yeah, 5 by 8.
All right.
Yeah.
Going 3
Sounds
more.
good. It'll be good. We'll capture a lot.
Scott, we have a question coming in from a viewer about kind of the process of getting Argus and Herc back on board.
So for recovery, we go into, I guess you can kind of call it a tow mode, where we drive Hercules out away and kind of stretch the tether out.
Mm-hmm.
We get a recovery heading from the bridge, which typically is the heading they're at right now. So right now they're heading about east. So we'll drive Hercules to the west and then make our depth the same as Argus. And then both vehicles will come up at the same time to the surface.
So we're doing a step starboard, 1 meter.
1 meter starboard,
Right.
yep.
Okay.
And then Argus comes on board first. They get strapped down, and then we start driving aft on Hercules. There's a line that is daisy chained to the tether, and that line gets put onto the crane and hauled in, and it's attached to the bail, the center point of Hercules. And basically just hauls in right to the crane. There's a swing arrestor that it gets hauled into, and then just swung on board.
Nice, thanks.
I hope that answered the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned and you can watch it all happen.
Yeah, in about 30
In
minutes.
about 30
Hey,
minutes.
what's that in Herc cam drifting off to the right? And it's gone.
All right, so now we're doing 8 aft.
Yes.
Okay.
So is this a 5x8 or 8x8?
5.
5
It'll be a
by
5
So
by
far,
8.
5A, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice, dense little patch reef here in the sand.
Yeah.
Glad we found it.
For our new viewers, could you describe what the photo mosaic is?
All right, stepping aft.
Sure.
Thanks, Lily.
So, did someone else want to do it? I don't know if
You're
that
so
was-
good at it.
I didn't know if that was
Explaining
directed at
how
me
the
or
light
not.
works.
You're so
You're
good
doing
I
at
was
it.
about to talk, but you've done a great job in the past. You might as well.
You should
Go for
try.
it.
It's newer to me. So we'll take a series of photographs and you want 70
Oh,
to
yeah.
80% overlap as you do, say, like a lawnmower pattern back and forth.
Yep.
And then after that, we're using a computer program to then download those photos into that program, and then it stitches them together and then allows you to create, like you get this 3D model, and then from that, if you have a scale, then you can get actual measurements, say on corals or rugosity and
Or
various other
holes.
metrics, holes, whatever you'd like. It'd be interesting to see. I doubt any fish will come up. Have you had any fish come up in mosaics you've done, Lily, in the past?
Yeah, they actually do show up in individual photos and sometimes between two photos, but generally we have to remove those photos because it's a moving object.
Yeah, distorts it.
And yeah, it'll distort and throw other like key features out of proportion
With
and
the alignment and all that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we actually had an intern my first year at Rhode Island, and her job was to go through these photo
Oh.
mosaics and pull out all the ones with fish, because we were doing a fish survey at the same time by,
Oh.
people know Rhode Island, by Block Island. Out in, there's a wind farm. I think it's the only
Wow.
oceanic wind farm in the
That's
United
cool.
States.
I haven't
And so
heard
they
of
were
it.
doing like a Lagrangian float to survey fish out there.
Oh. And you can, so with the Lagrangian, you guys capture stills to do 3D imaging too, correct? You use it, or can you not?
You need 2 cameras to do a 3D image.
Oh, yes, this is true.
I'm pretty sure that we only have one. Yeah, we only have one on
Would you
on
consider-
our float.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, so we only have one on our float, so we can't do the 3D image, but you still can stitch them together and make a photo mosaic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah, you can't get measurements from it anymore.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Makes sense.
Floaty was supposed to come out to Samoa, but he didn't make it out.
Oh,
He has some projects back in Rhode Island.
bummer.
Yeah.
To answer some of those questions we had coming in, this dive will be ending very soon. We're going to recover by 4 or so, and then after that we're going to transit to
Oh, I wonder what that fish is in the back.
Vailulu, and we're going
See, there's
to...
a fish in the image.
Oh.
I don't know if people could see the cameras.
We're going
Yeah.
to be
They can.
diving on there
It's in the lower left of the quad.
There's another
later
fish.
today.
Oh, yeah.
And the
So
other
it's in like 1, maybe 2.
But once you stitch them, it probably will kind of
Yeah.
get rid of them. You won't even see them.
Yeah.
And the other question about our lighting is that Hercules has 2 deep sea power and light matrix 3 LED lamps. I have 20,000 lumens, and those are the ones that are forward mounted. And then we have 6 deep sea power and light sphere LED lamps that are 6,000 lumens apiece. You can actually see all this information about the specs for Argus and Hercules on our website if you go to nautiluslive.org. You can also sign up for our newsletter to get more information about things we have going on. Excuse me, going on and
Bless you.
thank you. Upcoming events and information or dives, and you can also follow us on social media
Bless
at
you.
AV Nautilus. We send out dive alerts regularly, so if you're out and about and you want to get an alert when we're about to dive so you can rush home and hop on to watch the expedition, you're more than welcome to. You can join the Benthic Buddies in 12 to 4.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just answered a question about the lighting systems, Brian.
I did.
So we also have the strobe going.
Yep. How many
Um,
lumens on that strobe?
I don't actually know. That's a good question.
Oh, you totally led like you did.
Oh, I was going to explain the purpose of it.
Well, I
You
think
can do
Chris-
that too.
I think he said it was like 10 to 15 times brighter than a normal camera flash.
It is insanely bright. So I helped do the calibration of these cameras, and essentially we have like a checkerboard, and you have to put them in and realign them. I don't know if people have calibrated cameras before, but so you have to like put the checkerboard on at different, in every corner and every edge, and then at different depths. And we did it in our acoustic pool at URI, and yeah, you can't look at this light. Like, it is a blinding light. You won't be able to see for like 10 minutes after if you stare at this strobe. So it's really,
Is that
really
a-
high.
What is that fish right there? The really long face? Bottom right hand
Oh.
corner?
I just
Where?
barely saw.
It just went off camera.
Was it on the bottom right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure.
You're good.
Lovely
Mm.
front porch.
Maybe we'll see him again.
There it is.
Oh, there he is. Straight down.
Yeah?
Down. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Zoom.
Snapper?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can ID what kind of snapper.
It's hard to... That looks
Right.
like a pretty generic snapper to me.
Yeah. There's so many different species of snapper.
Yeah.
And I don't know all my snappers.
I think it's... Yeah. They're all the same genus, though.
Mm-hmm.
So this image mosaic that's being generated right now is going to be of this area of the ocean floor, and it will actually be stitched together and create a 3D model.
Is that a ctenophore?
Oh, it looks like it.
Looks like a petri dish.
Yeah.
Science.
Science.
There's a... Oh, it just ran away.
Bless you.
Bless you.
These fish are so funny.
Two more lines.
Okay.
Awesome.
Do we have to recover after that, or do we have more time?
I think we need to recover.
I'm still fascinated that the ROV can just do it itself. You know, so accurately.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things talking to other things. Software's written.
Yeah.
I'm amazed by fiber optics, just how fast
It's insane.
like you can turn a light bulb on.
I know. I
all the
wonder
way
if
up here.
who
down
thought about
through.
like, let's make it out of glass and put light through it.
Yeah, right. Like
You
who's
know?
that guy? Then we can transmit information.
A shark going
What?
across the bottom.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
shark.
gosh.
Ah,
Yeah.
there he goes.
Oh, I wonder if that was a... Oh, let's see what kind of shark that was. Nice. How deep are we? 91.5.
Okay. How far along are we in this photo mosaic?
Stepping starboard, and then we got one more
Yeah, almost
backwards
done.
8
Alright.
meter line, and then we're done. And then recover.
And then before we get to the surface, could we do a control Niskin, please? Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. Thanks for reminding me.
You're not on SPL.
At 50 meters, we'll take one, or
50, 40 meters off the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
off the bottom.
Roger, 50 meters.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a pretty cool mosaic.
I hope so.
Gonna be rad as heck.
Rad as heck.
Is that a little little squid?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so tiny.
Oh,
Little baby squid.
sweetie. It's kind of jutting along.
I don't know what kind of shark that was.
Are you? Is that a blunt nose 6-kill shark you're looking at? Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like that one.
Yeah, we've seen those in
I
the
think
Pacific
the-
Northwest.
I think the last dive, I can't remember if they saw one or not.
I think they were trying to tell if the gray shark was or there's another shark that was either a nurse shark or a 6-gill, and they
think-
weren't sure.
I think they definitely said they saw a nurse shark.
Okay, because I had like in the notes later just like a question mark. If I
Oh.
see it again, I might be able to ID it.
I'm trying to see what the sky we just saw was. Let's see. Look at this photo.
Honestly, me.
Say cheese.
Are we done? Peyton, we're done?
All right, marking end time ended at 1440,
91.9 meters.
91.1 meters. Thank you.
What to do what? No. Okay.
Yeah, Kristen, he said he didn't want them to have to come up to here. They could just go out on deck.
Yeah. Yeah, we're staying here for recovery.
Cool.
Is Miles gonna be in here though, or
I think Miles is on the deck.
he's on deck? So you're doing
I'm
you
doing
got it?
recovery. Yep.
Right on. Okay.
Yep. It'll be my first solo recovery. I know.
Let's see.
Achievement unlocked.
You
Yeah,
can
you're
do
81.
it.
There's now.
Okay.
I really like that.
Hannah, do you want to see some more stuff? I mean, we got 5 minutes maybe.
Sure, we
10,
can just kind
yeah.
of. Okay.
Or it's, you know,
Zoom around.
until we hear from Mark.
Okay. Yeah, let's just kind
Do we
of.
just want to motor towards the point, or do?
Oh, look at that fish.
Maybe to the
Oh, is that a
left.
bird-nosed
There looks
wrasse?
like there's some stuff.
I really like the sound of
To
the
the
walkie-talkie
east?
turning
Is that? I
on.
was gonna say, is that east? Okay.
Yeah.
To the east.
Wait, to the left. Yeah,
To the left
east.
of the screen would
Yeah.
be east. Okay.
Huh?
Or north?
Hold on a second.
I'm totally
Right
turned
now,
around.
That's what we just
are
looked at.
facing east.
We're facing east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And everything to our left is what we just mosaicked.
Gotcha. And to the right, there was nothing. So let's keep going east past this little pasture because we came from the west, correct?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And there was just sand and sand and sand.
Very exciting.
Those long silvery fish can move incredibly fast,
Whoa.
along with whatever that was.
Zipping through.
Summer, you want to do recovery? Sweet.
Ooh, what's this guy?
That looks like a grouper. But it could also just be another snapper.
Yeah, he's got a pointed head.
I don't know. It's...
Probably still snapper.
Yeah, it looks more like a snapper than a grouper.
Okay.
I'm going to go peek outside real quick.
There
Thanks.
were a lot of fish on this dive.
Definitely.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, Hannah, we're just gonna have to recover now. That was
Yep.
kind of the plan.
No problem.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
We have to remember to do that in the skin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
50 meters off the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll call this the end of the dive.
All right.
What's that?
Let me know when to mark off bottom.
In terms of our next dive, viewer, I think we have a bit of a transit, and then I think sometime after lunch, I think this time. I'll have to double check, but we will send out a dive alert. We'll try to
Aren't we
update the status.
doing ASV ops first? I haven't checked the whiteboard in a while, so.
Nope. We're gonna dive on Vailulu, and then
Do you mean to come up on Argus?
then we'll do ASV ops.
Okay.
Yeah, Vailulu,
Oh.
ROV, and then the following day, I believe it is, we'll go to Oful Senga and do ASV ops. So ASV will skip a day.
Gotcha.
There's a shark again.
Okay,
Hey.
what do we got here?
Shark in top left-hand corner.
All right.
Oh, it's gone.
So it's pretty much just an out and up once we get around.
Come back, shark.
I'm getting there. Yeah, right on. And then, yeah, you do a little lateral left, right. Yep, 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 yep. I'm gonna get that prepped.
Herc pilot, should I have marked off bottom? I wasn't sure if you're drifting or
Yeah,
just
we're off bottom.
off bottom. Okay, marked.
What just happened
I
with
had
our, why did we just put a wrap in?
put it at
What happened?
1444 at 92.1 meters.
Why
That's
are
what I
we
had recorded.
spinning? Yeah.
1444.
Mm-hmm. And we were at 92.1 meters.
Yeah, but we have a wrap now. What happened? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to go back down. I'm yawing. All right. Out and up. Why am I still spinning? Stop spinning. Stop spinning.
What is that? Is that a tuna?
Yeah, it looks like a dogtooth tuna.
Well, that's cool. Thanks for the question coming in about sending a hydrophone down. We haven't been doing that, and the reason being Hercules is loud. And we'd mainly be picking up Hercules noise and sounds that it makes. At this point, we are moving to recover Hercules and Argus. And that little fish apparently wants to join us.
Oh.
Peyton, did you get your Niskin sample?
I think they're doing that around 50 meters,
Okay.
right? You're doing the Niskin at 50? Yeah.
Alright, now is about the right time for the Niskin.
How's that?
Nice. Perfect. Thank you, guys. At 48.5 meters.
He's got it. That's not